Hey, what's up guys? I'm here with Coach Matt, and we're gonna go over this week's Metabolic Mixer workout. So for this one, we're gonna have a few different modes. We're gonna work through three groups of 3 exercises. We'll switch up the timing on them as we go along. You ready, Matt?
Right.
Okay, so our first group, we're gonna go 25 seconds hard work, 15 seconds to switch. We're gonna go 3 exercises, we'll go through them 4 times. So we're gonna start with our square crawl. So hands and feet on the floor, knees just up off the floor, going 2 steps forward, 2 steps to the side, 2 steps back, and then 2 steps over. Push those knees apart as you do your side crawl. You're gonna go around that square for 25 seconds. The second exercise is our ball slam. So come on up, we're gonna grab that slam ball, reach high overhead, use those hips to slam that ball down. Notice how Matt's getting as high as he can, he's up to those tippy toes, and then sits back and slams that ball down, trying to break that ball each time. Every slam is for power, not for speed here. The last exercise in this group is our half kneeling pull apart. So you'll grab your ribbon band here, we're gonna go down to one knee, and Matt's making sure he's got the right posture, his ears over his shoulder, hip and knee. Squeeze that back glute nice and tight, so the glute of the knee on the floor. That front foot, you're pushing that front big toe into the floor, squeezing those shoulder blades to pull that band apart. Abs are walled up nice and tight. To challenge your hip stability a little bit more, you can also flatten out that back foot, which is really gonna force that hip to stay, or those glutes to stabilize through that hip. When you come back, we're gonna do 4 sets, so each time you'll switch which knee you're on for those exercises. Now, from there, we're gonna switch it up, and we're gonna go into a density set. So for this one, we're gonna have 3 exercises. We're gonna go for 7 minutes on this one. You're gonna have 5 reps of each exercise to do. You're gonna get as many sets in as you can in that 7 minutes. It's gonna fly by. So for this, we're gonna start with our dumbbell squat press. Dumbbells are at your shoulders. Squat as low as you feel comfortable, and then use that momentum coming out of that squat to throw those dumbbells up to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Push that air out and throw those dumbbells up. You're gonna do 5 of those. Then you're gonna go down to the floor for some push-ups. So that plank position here, glute squeeze nice and tight, nice and controlled on the way down, squeezing those shoulder blades, push the ground away from you as you come back up. You can go down from your toes, lower those knees, and press up from your knees. Again, down from your toes, and then up from your knees. You can also work from your knees, or you can do a chest press on the suspension trainer, whichever one works best for you. And then the last exercise here is our tall kneeling halo. So for this one, you're right, but tall kneeling.
Okay.
Yep. So both knees on the floor.
Okay.
Put both knees on the floor.
Oh, tall
There we
knees.
go.
Okay, there we go.
He's just so insubordinate sometimes. Right, here we go. Squeeze those glutes, wall up those abs. Notice how Matt's got that kettlebell upside down in front of him, so when he rolls it around, it's an easier position to hold. Back and forth here, bring it in front of him. Abs are walled up nice and tight. Squeezing those glutes, reaching around. You're gonna go 5 in each direction here. So this gives you a chance to recover a little bit, get your breathing going, but you're gonna be squeezing those glutes and walling up those abs. So we got a lot of work that's going on here as well. You're gonna get those shoulders working here as well. So you're gonna go through all 3 of those exercises for 5 reps each, and you're gonna go through as many times as you can in that 7 minutes. From there, we're gonna switch it up again. We got 3 exercises for this section. We're gonna go 20 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds to switch. We're gonna do 4 rounds of all 3 exercises. So we're gonna start with our bag cleans. Bag set up right in front of those feet. Yank that bag up over your hands, onto those biceps here, squeezing those glutes tight at the top. So Matt gets nice and tall at the top here, keeps those elbows up high as well. Deep breath in, push that air out. The second exercise is our plank with the pull through. So he's gonna keep using that bag down to that plank position, pulling that bag across his body here. Glutes are squeezed nice and tight, pulling it across. You don't have to rush on this one. The slower you go, the more challenging it is as well. You can also do this one from your knees if you need to. Just stay focused. You can also go down to to hold that plank position if you're getting tired. And then the last exercise, we turn around. We're gonna grab that suspension trainer, and we're gonna do some TRX rows. There we go. Fancy. We're gonna go moving plank position here. Notice how Matt's on his heels, his toes are pulled up, glutes are squeezed tight, legs are straight, shoulders down the way. He squeezes those shoulder blades, pulling his chest up towards his hands, then nice and controlled on the way down here. To make this heavier, you step further forward. If you need to make it lighter, you can put just 1 foot back, or you can step both feet back to find the right angle that allows you to go as fast as you can on these. Okay, that's our metabolic mixer for this workout, or metabolic mixer workout for this week. Great job.